Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pat Taste Performance. Yes, it is December. Mid-December. We are still working on lawnmowers. God's willing, God's blessing. This is absolutely crazy. We should be wham bam slammed with snowblowers, and we literally just sold a tractor yesterday. And we might be selling another one this week. Now, I kind of don't know what to do, so I'm trying to convince the missus that we should be hoarding tractors for next year. And it's not going so well. But anyway, we have this beautiful, iconic John Deere JS63C. Don't ask me what any of that stuff means. Maybe the C means for caster. I don't know what the 63. I have no idea. You guys Google that, and you guys tell me. What I like about this lawnmower is it is John Deere green. Who doesn't love John Deere green? And it also has one of the biggest motors out there on a Briggs. Is a 6.5 HP. Next up is 7. After that, it is 8. Anyway, the issue with this is it has these zero-turn caster wheels, which is pretty cool. They're controversial and debatable whether people like them or not. And the issue with this one is when you have caster wheels, right? People say that when you're mowing in a straight line, they tend to jump. And it throws off your lines and your cutting pads. So what they do is you have a locking system that's supposed to lock these wheels in so they won't swivel. And then when you want to swivel, you unlock them, turn, align the wheels, and engage them. These are not engaging whatsoever at all. So let's take a look and see what we have, because if we understand how this system works, then we have the potential, well, we know, if we know how it works, then we can fix it. So right here is our lock and unlock cable. It starts here, okay, and then from there it channels to the lawnmower like a Y. So the cable runs from here to one caster and here to the other caster, and it has a union right there. So let's start with what we can see before we start taking apart things so we can see what we can't. I don't even know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. So if we move this lever here and back, this is supposed to go with it. Nothing is grabbing. So we might have either a broken cable or a frozen cable. So now let's move further down the line. So right here is a grease fitting, which has nothing to do with cable operation, but right here we have this cover with a Phillips screwdriver. Let's pull off that cover. Let's do some unseeing and see what we have here. Okay, set that aside. Make sure we don't lose that. And off camera, I'm pulling off the other side. So here is our mechanism. This cable retracts and untracks a pin, which will lock and unlock the wheels. You see how we could pull this pin? Ooh, and we just locked this wheel. So let's just get some looby dooby and let's coat all of this. And we are going to hit that grease fitting for sure. Just move this back and forth and work this loop. See how it's unlocked? And then the cable will come in. Uh-oh. You made a oopsie already. Alright, hold on. When I was moving this pin, this E-clip came out and expanded the spring, which is something you don't want. So now let's struggle for a few moments and get this E-clip out of the way. I just created more work. It happens. Come on. There we go. Now we have the other side still intact. So that will go here. Alright, I gotta get a little komasekiyama, a little fork, and push that back. Idiot. See if this interior tool can do the job. Nope, nope, too big. Of course it's too big. So let's see, can we pivot that there? Oh, come on. No, no! Is this magnetic? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's try this again. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and work this cable back and forth without trying to take that distribution block out. Because obviously these cables have not been serviced in quite some time. So to me, it's kind of like lubricating a frozen blade cable where you just put tension on it and then you just rock it back and forth. Next step is potentially opening up Pandora's box. Let's see if this is serviceable in the sense that we could pop off and take a peek of what's going on inside. Alright, so I don't want to touch that union because if that breaks, we're gonna have issues. So let's see if we could just shove. Let's put those covers back on. Let's put these in place, put these covers on, and we're gonna jack up the mower. We're gonna take tension off the wheels, and we're gonna see if we could manually engage and disengage after applying all this lube. I don't want to take a lawnmower that doesn't run and function as it should to a lawnmower that doesn't, because I broke those little como stick helmets. And of course we're going to grease this thing, so let me just get this back in here. Fresh tube of Lucas. Now we're going to put this mower through its paces, and then we're going to hit those Zerk fittings again. Alrighty, so we are in the unlock position. Here we go. Spin around. Forward. So you get the camera view. And then let's see if we can go to the unlock position. Okay, so one wheel locked and one wheel didn't. Alright, so we're making progress. Let's unlock both wheels. Unlock. And look at that. They both just locked. Unlock. Flip it around reverse. Let's go to the lock position and flip these wheels. Work it. Okay, so we have one wheel that locked. We need... Okay, there we go. So it's fixed. We just gotta get these mammer jammers to lock in the way that they should be. Now, because we've worked these wheels back and forth, let's hit it with some grease again so we don't have anything. So let's do a little dance, little dip you my lady. And then we will lock. Alright, so this wheel locks and the other wheel doesn't. Alright, it just locked. See that? How it's not flipping? So let's unlock. Let's lock and go forward. Alright, so this one's going to be our problem child. Let's go one more time. And it unlocked. All we're doing is we're just working everything back in to where it hasn't been for God knows how long. And here we go. We're locked. That's a lot better. Let's unlock. Let's lock. Push it forward. And we're locked. Alright, so we're good to go. A little bit of grease goes a very, very long way. Here we go. Now let's just make a turn. Unlock. Okay, let's lock the wheels. Unlock, twist. There you go, nice and straight. Unlock. lock. Oh, don't push it. See how the wheels are locked? Unlock, turn. Oh, let's lock them. That thing works good. Not bad. Look at these leaves. And the wheels locked and unlocked. So this thing is done, fixed, no problemo. Alright guys, tell me what you guys think about these zero-turn style mowers. Now, I think it's really cool. I really enjoy the concept for the brief moment that I used it. What I found annoying to me, especially just the way my yard is laid out and everybody's is different, I have to lock and unlock it every time. So it doesn't take long for the distance to happen, and then we have to lock the wheels. You know, so to me it's not worth it. For me. But I do like it. I do like it. We'll go on a little bit of a rant here. So remember, somebody wants to trade me their Skag 30-inch SFC 30 for my modified Toro Time Master. He's a landscaper. Thing maybe he says he's lucky if it has 5 or 6 hours on it. The guys don't want to touch it because it's too heavy. So he went out, and I think it was like $600 or $800, and he bought a swivel caster kit for it, so it's easier for the guys to handle, and they still don't want to use it. So he has a Time Master that's been on the channel. He loves it. The guys love it. He wants to trade me the Skag. And I don't know. I spoke to a few people, including the missus, and they talked me out of it, and they says, why change what you have if you know you love it? It's not worth it. And then my response is that Skag is significantly worth a lot more than my Time Master. I could easily sell the Skag and get another Time Master. But then she's like, but then you have to start all over again. And I says, well, I know exactly what to do so I don't run into those issues. And then she said, keyword, Jason, if you have to find another Time Master for sale. So I says, yeah, you know, you're right. So then she says, why don't you just buy a Skag outright, and then if you don't like it, sell it. And I says, I'm too cheap for that. I can't do that. Anyway, that's why I'm done ranting. Caster action is done. This thing is ready to go to its new home. Yes, this lawnmower is sold. December 11th, sold in less than 24 hours of posting it. Alright guys, drop your thoughts and comments down below. Don't forget to smash the like button, smash that subscribe button. Guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of Pat D's Performance. Later.